It will be a disaster for appeal court to rule that getting 25% of votes in FCT is important, according to Kagbo. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. You all know that there was a back and forth on concerning this issue. That time, P2B ended up winning 25% in Abuja, where many people said, oh, if you take it to court, the court will say, oh, it is actually a big deal and all that. So finally, they have come out to say, it is not a big deal. The news in detail, please. The Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Sam Kabo, has come out to say that it will be a disaster for the Court of Appeal to go against the ruling of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal Court, and Presidential Election Petition filed Presidential Election Petition Tribunal Court and ruled that a candidate getting 25% of votes in FCT is important. In the recent judgment by the PEPT, the judges dismissed the assertion that a candidate must achieve a minimum of 25% of the vote in order to secure victory. They emphasized that Abuja should not be treated differently from other states and should not enjoy any special status. Sam Kagbo, who participated in an interview on AIT today, echoed this sentiment, highlighting rather that the residents of Abuja should not be treated any unique privileges over the inhabitants of other Nigerian states. In his own words, as conversed during the AIT interview, he said, and I quote, "It will be a disaster for the judges in the appeal court to rule otherwise and say it is important to get 25% of the vote in Abuja, because there is no basis for it. The citizens and other inhabitants of the FCT are just like every other citizens and inhabitants in other states. So why would you expect some form of special status?" Dear people, we cherish your perspective and opinions on the subject. We encourage you to drop your opinion. Well, this is what I'm going to say. So this was one of the issues at that time. Now in the beginning, should I say in the beginning, there was a back and forth on this particular one. Oh, Sylvia, did I say Sylvia? Oh, is it the right thing to do, or let it burn feverishly? Okay. Now this is what I'm going to say. I just hope that tomorrow, if the thing does not favor somebody, they will not come outside to tell us saying, favor and more. No. All right. Whether it's important to get 25% in Abuja or not important, whether people living in Abuja are not special or special, that 25% is the position of the law until the constitution is amended. The writers of the constitution know why they singled out Abuja as a must-win. Okay. The Court of Appeal judge too shall be given $50 million, and they think all those money does not come with his own karma, and said by the Yorubas, okay, let me just say this. Whether it's important to get 25% in Abuja or not important, whether people living in Abuja are not special or not, that 25% is the position of the law until the constitution is amended. The writers of the constitution know why they singled out Abuja as a must-win. The Court of Appeal judge too shall be given $50 million, and they think all this money does not come with his own karma, as said by the Yorubas, Owabo ni afin nse abulela jo. Nigerians go sweat as they shall become slaves to their political slave masters until Nigerians pay back with their last drop of blood. Okay, different judges, lawyers have different opinion about 25% in Abuja. I have seen San saying you must not get 25% in Abuja before you can be declared winner, and another San saying it's not important to get 25% in Abuja. MBS supposed collect practicing licenses of these Nollywood lawyers who said Abuja residents are superior to other Nigerians. Speaking that they calm down now. As it has been said, Abuja should not and cannot have special preference over the state in Nigeria. Abuja inhabitants are Nigeria's. Abuja is just a seat of government and nothing more. All right. It was equal. Why is the FCT not having equal allocations like senators with other states? Why is FCT having a jurisdiction only FCT like other ministries that are in all the 36 states? Why must a candidate get 25% in FCT different from what other states are mandated to get? Everything about FCT is unique, and from other states making it a different place. See how the minister of FCT is selected? This is a big shame. We need to hire linguists to interpret the word and that's connected to them. Okay. The issue with the account, no action, not a flog by judge. All right, at the end of the day, I just hope that it's going to be no. All right. If it was in Nigeria, former US President Trump wouldn't have won the 2016 election. He won through the window of the Electoral College, even though the majority vote went to a strong contender, Mrs. Hillary Clinton. So why should? All right. They said if this was in Nigeria, the former US President Trump would not have won the 2016 election. He won through the window seat of the Electoral College, even though the majority vote went to a strong contender, Mrs. Hillary Clinton. So why should it just down on our learned judges that Abuja, being the melting pot of all Nigerian, might have deemed you fit to give the FCT a special consideration? Could this be the intention of the writers of Reconstruction? Otherwise, how could a popular candidate fail to win FCT? Okay. It is a bypass of the BVS we're talking about. Just forget the 25% rule. The court is correct on that. Well, all right. A country with no constitution, no sin. That is why there is impunity everywhere in the country. All I know is that the one who voted the medical man, thinking he or she was punishing the evils, would be the most miserable. Haba. The petitioner in that way is a waste of a court. All right. The truth is bitter, and some people would not like to listen to the truth if things did not go their way. I've said it before that Abuja was regarded as a state in the constitution, and any circulation on election matters should be 25% of 2/3 of 37 states. But some people were abusing me. Now we don't come outside. I may never come outside. The truth is that the constitution itself is a fraud set by the power brokers, so it is operate. So if you're paying the truth is that the constitution itself is a fraud set by power brokers, so it is open to fraudulent interpretation of twisting to suit certain people. Democracy is killing democracy in Nigeria. You can see that again. All right, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.